Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a tag today. I haven't done a tag in a while, so I wanted to do one. I've been tagged from a whole bunch of different people on different tags, but this one I found on my own, and I really wanted to do it, so that's what I'm going to do. It's called the This or That tag, and I'm going to tell you which one out of the two options I prefer over the other. And there's different categories. There's makeup, nails, body, fashion, hair, and that's it. So I'm going to just jump right in. So starting off with the makeup category. Blush or bronzer? If you don't know me by now, I'm a bronzer girl. I just recently started getting into blushes, but by far, I need to have bronzer on my face or I will not walk out the door. Lip gloss or lipstick? Back in the day, I used to be lip gloss fanatic. Then I moved into lipsticks. Now, I find that it's kind of hard for me to choose because I do enjoy both, but I have to say majority of the time it's lipstick. Eyeliner or mascara? This one is not so hard. Mascara, because even though, like for today, I'm not wearing any eyeliner at all, but you have to have mascara so that, you know, your lashes will open up your eyes a bit. Foundation or concealer? Okay, so I'm one of those who kind of sometimes, like very rare, forgets to put on concealer but still puts on foundation. So I would have to say foundation because technically you can substitute the concealer with your foundation if it's light enough or if it's full coverage enough to cover your under eye circles. Natural or color eyeshadow? I'm a neutrals kind of girl, so I tend to gravitate more toward neutral shades, but I do like to use a pop of color every once in a while, but majority of the time they are neutral shades. Pressed or loose eyeshadow? Well, I have pigments. I love the pigments. They're really great. I don't use them as often because they just make a disaster. So I'd have to say that my pressed eyeshadow would be preferable. Brushes or sponges? Well, I mean, it depends on the look I'm going for. If I'm going to use a sponge, it's because I want a more dewier effect. But most of the time I gravitate sorry guys, excuse me with my voice. Most of the time I gravitate to brushes. Okay, so we're done the makeup section. Now we're on to nails. Long or short? Obviously, I have long nails, so long. Acrylic or natural? They are 100% natural. These are my own nails. I grow them myself. I take care of them myself. I manicure them myself. Bright or dark? Well, it depends on the time of year because in the winter time I go more to darker colors, but at the moment I like my brights. Flower or non-flower? So when I get my pedicures done and I know that my feet are going to be in sandals a lot, I will always put a flower on my big toes. So that was nails. Next up, body. Perfume or body mist? Both. But I have to say perfume is what I gravitate to most. Lotion or body butter? I like both, but lotion is what I gravitate to most. Body wash or bar soap? Body wash, hands down. Okay, so now we're into our fashion section. Jeans or sweatpants? I hate jeans. I love my sweatpants. I will wear jeans if I have to, if I'm going out somewhere special that requires me to dress up. But if I got to choose what I had to wear, majority of the days, it's sweatpants. Well, my TNA Aritzia pants. I don't really consider those sweatpants because sweatpants I find like they're more looser. But yeah, they're more comfortable. Long or short sleeve? I like short sleeve. I'm wearing short sleeve right now. Dress or skirts? I like dresses because it's a one piece. You don't have to worry about it. Skirts, you have to worry about your shirt tucked in and all that kind of stuff, and no thanks. Stripes or plaid? Horizontal is from side to side. Those are the no-nos. The vertical is what you want to get because they make you look a lot thinner. The horizontal stripes make you look wider, and you want to avoid that. So stripes only if they're vertical. See, I'm catching on. Flip-flops or sandals? I think flip-flops. Scarves or hats? Scarves, because I never wear hats. Studs or dangly earrings? I always wear my studs. I wear dangly earrings if I'm in the mood, but it's always studs majority of the time. Cowboy boots or riding boots? Neither. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a cowboy boots or riding boots type of girl. I don't ride horses. I think horses are beautiful, but I'm not that type of person to be able to pull off a cowboy boot or a riding boot. Stiletto or wedge heel? I prefer wedge heel. Jacket or hoodie? I like my hoodies. I've always loved my TNA hoodies, and they're always most comfortable for me. Okay, finally we're at the last section, which is hair. Curly or straight? I straighten my hair because it's just easier to do. Curly hair is what I prefer on me because it makes my face look a bit thinner and it gives a little bit more oomph to my face. But I always go towards straight because it's the easiest thing for me to do on a daily basis. Bun or ponytail? Usually bun. Bobby pins or clips? And usually clips. Hairspray or gel? I very rarely use gel anymore. I used to use gel back in the day to curl my hair, like when you get out of the shower and it just air dries. I don't do that as often anymore, so I would say hairspray. Long or short? Obviously long. Light or dark? Obviously dark. Side bangs or full bangs? Neither. I had full bangs about 2 years ago, and I loved how it looked, but I ended up getting like breakouts all across my forehead because the bangs, after you wash your hair over a few days, they get oily, so the oil would transfer onto my forehead, which would cause me to break out. So I totally scratched the bangs idea, and I ended up just growing them out. These used to be my bangs. These here used to be my bangs. So I ended up growing them out because I didn't want any more breakouts on my forehead. So neither. And finally, up or down? I like my hair down most of the time. I can pull it off up on days when I'm really lazy and I haven't washed my hair yet, but I prefer it down, so I try to keep up the maintenance of my hair and so forth. So yep, that was my this or that tag, and I'm so happy I did it in 10 minutes. So I tag all of you guys to do this if you haven't already done it. I will be tagging a few of my girls here on YouTube down below in the bottom bar, so if you're watching, make sure you check down below to see if your name is listed, because I can guarantee you it probably is. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and this tag, and don't forget to follow, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.